Good morning. I'm going to talk to you and teach you how to find the mean of a list of numbers. The mean is a list of numbers that you find the average of. So you add up all your numbers and then divide the number by the number of numbers. Let me show you how this works. Okay, let's add up our numbers. I've got some easy numbers here. 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 8. I added them up. 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30 as my total. Then I'm going to take my 30 down here and divide by the number of numbers. So if my answer was 30 at the top when I added my numbers, I'm going to divide by 6 because I know that I counted these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 6 of them. So 30 divided by 6 equals 5. 5 is my mean or average. When do you need to know how to find mean or average in life? Well, this is often used in research, academics, and in sports. You make a comparison. You might compare your favorite baseball players. Who has a better batting average? Okay, that number, the average of their batting average is the number that represents the total number of hits divided by the number of times at bat. And that's the mean. In school, your final grade you get in a course is a mean or average. This mean represents the total number of points you scored in the class divided by the number of possible points. Let's compare two basketball players. This is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. All right, and we're going to look at just the last two seasons, okay? The 2014 to 2015 basketball season, along with the 2015-2016 basketball season. Okay, when I looked up his stats, his statistics, I wanted to see how many field goals he made in those 2 years. So in 2014-2015, he made 653 field goals, or balls through the hoop, shots, that were successful. And this past season, he made 515 hoops. So he made a total in those 2 seasons of 1,168 shots, or hoops. I'm going to divide that number by 2 because I only compared 2 numbers here. And his average is 584. Now, if I want to see who's better, Stephen Curry or LeBron James, now I'm going to do the same comparison that I just did with Stephen. I'm going to take 2014-2015 field goals made. He made 624. Now, this previous season, LeBron made 495 hoops or field goals made. I add those 2 numbers up, and I get 1,119. After I add, my next step is to divide. Now I'm going to divide 1,119 by 2 because I'm comparing 2 numbers. LeBron made 560 field goals as his average in those 2 seasons. Now I can compare and see who was better the last 2 seasons. Was it Stephen Curry or LeBron James? Let's put them next to each other. All right. Well, Stephen had an average of 584 field goals made in the 2 seasons, and LeBron had an average of 560 field goals made. So Stephen Curry did the best in just the recent 2 seasons. Now it's your turn to give this a try. Remember, step 1 is to add up all your numbers when you find the mean. So you're going to add your numbers, 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. And you're going to write your answer right here. Then I want you to bring your answer down to this box for step 2. Because now you're going to take that answer and divide it by what? You're going to divide it by the number of numbers in the problem. So you need to count the numbers in the problem. Now it's time to divide, and that will be the mean, or the average, of your list of numbers. Nice job! That is how you find the mean, or average, of numbers.